When you think about Temu, you probably think of Chinese sellers and cheap off-branded products, but did you know that there's actually over 60 million people in the US that shop on Temu every month, and they're not just buying cheap off-branded items, they're shopping from people like you and I, buying name brand products at high prices as well. This is creating a big opportunity for North American sellers like us. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through how I've started making sales on Temu myself, selling name brand products like Legos and Nikes. And by the end of this video, you'll understand how to have your first sales on Temu. So let's go ahead and jump into the computer here and start with the obvious step one of signing up to become a Temu seller in the first place. And then we'll look at what products to sell, what the fees look like, all that good stuff as well. But before you sign up, this is super important. If you've ever sold on platforms like Amazon or Walmart, like I do as well, we know that it can be tricky to get actually useful help from those platforms. So that's one of the big differentiators that you'll have access to. As long as you use the QR code on screen to sign up or my link down below, you're going to be able to get connected with the actual exact same Temu rep that helps me sign up to sell products. She's literally sat on calls with me to help me get approved to sell brands, and I'm going to walk you guys through some of that. Use my link or scan the code on screen, and that will set you up with your dedicated American help as well. And now that you've done that, let's go ahead and go through that link and click the sign up button on the homepage of Temu right here. It's fairly straightforward to register. You'll go ahead and plug in your email, make a password, that kind of thing, and then that's going to take you to the sign up process. And like I said, this is fairly straightforward, but you'll just select what kind of business you are. If you don't have any kind of LLC or corporation or anything, you can sign up to sell on Temu as a sole proprietor. If you do have an S corporation like I do, or if you have an LLC, then you'll go ahead and punch that in right there. The main thing that you do need to have in terms of more business paperwork type thing, you do need to have an EIN. But even if you're just a sole proprietor, meaning you don't have an LLC or any formal company structure right now, you can still ask the IRS for an EIN. So step one, you'll fill in your business information. Step two, you're going to fill in information about yourself. And then for me, it was fairly quick to get approved. And once again, if you use my link, that will help the process as well, because they'll know I sent you. And then once that account is actually created, starting then you'll have dedicated support from that rep that I was telling you about. While you're waiting for that account to get approved, let's talk about what types of products you can sell on Temu. Because if you're like me, I thought Temu was just for like cheap knockoffs and stuff, but I've definitely been proven wrong, and we've already started to sell things like Legos, Nikes, tons of big name brand products. People are actually buying this stuff on Temu. So for example, you can see I have it filtered down to just one item. I don't want to leak all my products right now, but you can see, like, for example, I have Legos listed on Temu right now. And one thing I want to emphasize about this is when you have products listed on Temu, keep in mind that they don't have any warehousing. There's no equivalent of an FBA or a WFS where we can ship things off and then they'll handle everything for us. However, you can leverage multi-channel fulfillment if you're more scaled up on Amazon and have those kinds of things in place. But for me, with my business, I have just been shipping everything directly to customers so far with the sales that I've been making on Temu. And so at this point, I'm assuming you're wondering, how do the fees work and how do I get approved to sell all these big brands you're talking about? So let's start with talking about how the fees work on Temu, because it's a little bit different to all the other platforms that I've personally sold on. And if you've ever sold on a different platform, it's going to be a little bit different than what you've seen before. So we'll even just walk through how they explain it, right? So what we're able to do is ship products directly to the customer, as it's explaining here. But where it differs from other platforms is what we set as third-party sellers. We set the base price. And as you can see, that's not the retail price. That's not what someone's going to pay for this product. What your base price should be is the price that you want to take home after all of the fees and all that good stuff, right? So we set a base price on Temu. So like, for example, on this product, we could set our base price at $14.01. And then for cheaper items, that customer would also have to pay us $3 in extra shipping fees. That's basically just one of their rules with cheaper products, is customers have to pay you a little bit extra for shipping, because what you do need to remember is that your shipping is going to come out of the base price. So make sure you set your base price on Temu to the price that you'd actually be happy receiving after you factor in your cost of goods, after you factor in any shipping, and of course factoring in the profit that you want to take home. And if you compare that to other platforms where you just set your price, you say, hey, I want to charge 20 bucks for this item, then we get charged commissions. With Temu, we set what we want to get paid when the item sells, and then they're going to work their magic and adjust prices up and down to try to make the sales for you, where you can still get that base price kind of with your take home pay, basically. So in essence, price, just because this might be brand new to you. So that base price needs to be the total amount of money that you'd be happy receiving when you make a sale on that product. And then, like I was mentioning, some products, the customers will have to give you an extra $3 to help you cover shipping. And that is going to kick in on any item that is priced below $30. So like with their example here, the example seller here wanted to make $17 selling this item. So really they set their base price at $14.01, and then the customer pays the seller another $2.99 because that product is under $30. And then you effectively make the same rate that way. So just kind of remember that you can afford to lower your base price by $3 if you're listing something for less than $30. And so obviously the game becomes setting a base price that is something you're happy with while you're still seeing a decent amount of sales, similar to listing things on any platform, right? You have to make sure that people actually want to pay the price that you're charging. All right, cool. So with that out of the way, let's talk about how to actually start listing some of these products on Temu as well. And similar to a lot of other platforms, before you sell big popular brands, like for example, Nike, which is a brand I've been selling on Temu, you do have to get approval with Temu to make sure that you're selling authentic Nike products, because at the end of the day, they don't want to have a bunch of fake stuff on their platform. So the easy way to get these brand approvals is going to be to go through the dedicated support rep I was already talking about. You guys are going to be able to chat with her when you use my link, but I'll also walk through the entire process with you here if you want to do it on your own. Just keep in mind that it'll be faster and easier if you just use the help that you're given, right? Use that dedicated support rep. But here's what we're going to do if we want to sell Nike, for example. The first thing we're going to have to do is go and find the trademark, and you can do that just on the standard US trademark search website right here. It's just this domain up in the top right here. And this is basically just where you can search for any kinds of trademarks and that kind of thing, right? So on this, we could search for Nike, for example. I would want to filter this down to live, since obviously Nike is going to have their actual brand registered there. And then you're going to see lots of different things that obviously like Nike has patented or trademarked here in this case. So if you're not exactly sure which one to use, I have typically been using the one that like encompasses the most things. So like, for example, this is their trademark for all Nike footwear. This one is their trademark for casual clothing, right? So pretty much all of Nike's clothing. If you're not sure which one to use, just ask the support rep like I was talking about. But in this case, we could go ahead and just use something like this one right here, just because it's a more wide-reaching trademark on their website. The important things that we're going to need here are the serial number and the registration number. We're going to use these to submit to Temu so that they know which trademark we're trying to sell products under. And then the other side of this is we're going to need an invoice in this brand to get us approved to sell the brand that you're wanting to buy. So in this example, the easy place to go would literally just be to go to Nike.com or any legitimate place you're already buying authentic Nike products. You could use that invoice. Keep in mind, Temu has a minimum on that invoice where you have to have spent $1,300 on that brand to get it approved, which in some brands is going to be easier than others. So also keep that in mind as you are looking to get approved to sell some of these products. So once you have that trademark information and you have an invoice from a legitimate supplier, like in this case, directly from the brand's website, we're going to go to products, and then we're going to go to brands and intellectual property on the Temu Seller Center. Then on this page, we're going to go ahead and go to register trademark. And then there's 3 different options you can select, whether you own the trademark, you have a letter of authorization from the brand, or in this case, since we're just buying directly from Nike's website, probably don't have a direct relationship with Nike, we can say that we are a proof of purchase seller. And then this is where we're going to fill in some of that information from the trademark website, right? So what we're going to do here is just copy exactly how they have it spelled out on their website, which is just all caps Nike. And then you're going to see all the different serial numbers and filing numbers and such. In our case, when I search for Nike right here, I can see all the different like regions that this trademark is registered in. So I would want to go ahead and select obviously United States, because that's where I'm selling from. And then a lot of this information should autofill. And then we can also go ahead and select which categories that this is going to be under. So in this case, it's going to be under clothes, shoes, jewelry, that kind of thing. Go ahead and select next right here. And then this next screen is where we're going to go ahead and upload that invoice that it's asking us for. So here in this case, you can see all the requirements, right? It has to be Nike products. It has to have the supplier's name and address. If you're buying directly from the brand, it's going to have their name and information on it, obviously. Make sure the invoice isn't super old, and then it has to be at least 1,300 USD. And then I have one of these bullets blurred because it has my actual legal entity name here. But that last requirement is basically just that it's linked to the right address. So once that's done, you'll go ahead and press submit. I'm already approved to sell Nike, so I'm not going to resubmit this again and have my rep have to look at it again. But after you do get that sent off, Temu will start reviewing it. And that is expedited a little bit if you have a support rep like you guys are going to have after you watch this. All right, so now you are approved to sell one brand, or obviously you can do that on 100 brands if you want to sell a ton of different stuff on Temu here. So let's go ahead and walk through how we can start listing and selling some of these things after we're already approved. And I'm going to use an example of a product that is in the Nike brand here that we've been using as an example, and just like a super popular version of something that's already listed on Amazon as well, right? So let's go ahead and search just by keyword here on this product right here, and we'll go ahead ahead and choose like the basic versions. So the way Temu works, by the way, is these listings are independent to your store. It's not like some platforms where there's 20 sellers on one listing. We're going to go ahead and create the listing for these products. And then when the listing is found based on title searching and that kind of thing, you're the only seller that's going to be making those sales. So let's go ahead and start filling in some of this information, and we'll use the example of like a pair of shoes that you have multiple sizes on. For example, here's the 5 different sizes that it defaulted to. If we want to add more sizes, we would just go ahead and select the checkbox down here, where we can add different sizes and different variations and that kind of thing. You could just do one size if that's all you have. You could do all the different sizes if that's what you have as well. But the batch settings are going to make this a little bit easier. So we do need to go ahead and upload images and that kind of thing. Usually I just grab them from the Amazon listing and grab the information from the Amazon listing for this, or if it's your own product, that kind of thing, obviously you'll fill in your own information. So let's go ahead and upload just the same cover photo that is on the listing on Amazon there. When I make these listings, I usually just grab all the different images. I don't feel like we need to do that here on the video for the sake of your time and that kind of thing, but I would just suggest filling up as many photos as you can have here. Just makes it easier for the customer to understand what they're getting. So that image will now apply to all the different versions of this product. I'm going to say I got 0 of these, so I don't actually sell any of these that I'm just listing as an example with you guys. And then I'm also going to go ahead and set the base price right here. If you need a refresher on how the base prices work and the pricing on Temu works, they have this little tutorial that we already walked through together. So you can always just get a quick refresher there. But with all this in place here, let's say we want all the different versions to have this image. We want all of them to have 0 quantity, and we want our base price on all these to be $100. Then we could go ahead and apply that. Now all these different versions have their own unique listings with that same price. And after these posts, you might have to go and lower prices on specific versions. Obviously, if competitors are cheaper or if different websites are cheaper, that kind of thing, Temu can kind of help tell you about that as well. In section 2, we'll go ahead and describe more about our product. So I'll go ahead and upload that image once again right here, just because we want this to be like nice and clear on all the different versions that we're going to upload here. And then we also need a product description, which, like I said, you can usually get it on the brand's website of the product you're buying from, or you can just literally copy the description the same way it is on other marketplaces. Then we can go ahead and paste that description right there. You can also have those show up as bullet points if you'd rather do that. I haven't scaled my Temu store significantly enough to know which of these things might see significant sales boosts and that kind of thing. So that could be something you might definitely want to play around with there. Under the product details tab, you can also input any information you want about the products. You notice when I click required, none of those are actually required. But like it says here, this is one of those things that can help the pricing assessment, so that when you set your prices, they are going to review that and make sure it makes sense for that product. And this will also show up like when people are searching for specific types of products on Temu. We do need to input our color, which in our case, we already have black selected because we went through that button where we listed a similar product, which is usually going to be the case when we are reselling brand name products. And then you'll just go ahead and select all the different versions of the product you want to sell, if that's applicable for the product that you are selling. Underneath the shipping template, we're also going to be able to assign how much this product actually weighs, what the dimensions are, that kind of thing, which once again, you can just borrow from an Amazon listing, anywhere else this product is listed. So like this, for example, is like 2 pounds. It's 8 by 13 by 4. So we could update all this information in here. You're also going to enter that information when you go and buy the shipping. So usually I'll just go ahead and set this to whatever it usually sees as the default, unless it's like super off or anything like that. And then one thing that can help is to send Temu the link to the product that you want to buy, especially linked to another marketplace where it's already listed, because this can help. Again, this kind of gives them a reference price to make sure that the price you want to sell it for is reasonable. So we'd go ahead and paste the URL right there. And then we could go ahead and once again, we could apply that link to all the different versions of this product. And then it's going to see in real time, like, hey, it's $100 on Amazon. It seems reasonable that we could charge near 100. They might ask us to lower it by a little bit because that's the base price, right? That's the price we're actually going to get in our pockets. So the customer at that point would be seeing a higher price. And then as we continue developing the offer, you can select what your handling time is. You can select what your shipping template is. This shipping template, by the way, is configurable to different states and different regions in the country. The states, if you're like in California, maybe you set Maine to be not a 2 to 5 workday shipping. That'd be a good conversation to have with either AI or your Temu rep there on what might make sense to set up for your shipping settings. And then beyond that, we are going to be good to go right here. My head is covering the submit button. We're going to go ahead and press submit. And then this listing would be submitted to Temu. And typically, as long as your prices aren't like ridiculous, it'll be live before too long and you'll start to be visible by customers. And then the next step is the much more fun step where you start seeing actually orders coming into your Temu account here. We don't have any pending so far today, as you can see here, but this process is pretty straightforward. If you've ever shipped on literally any other shipping platform, it's very similar. We can buy the shipping in bulk. We can buy the shipping one by one. You'll be able to select the different shipping methods that you can use through Temu. It's FedEx, USPS, all the different ways that you can typically ship products across the country are going to appear here. That part's pretty straightforward, but now you know how to start making those sales on Temu. Since you made it all the way here, make sure you click that link down below to start selling on Temu. For me personally, as someone who already sells on other online marketplaces, it's just been a nice place for me to just keep cross-listing some of those products that I'm already making money on. I might as well be selling it on multiple platforms if I've already bought the product once. Helps me liquidate those products faster. So especially if you're already selling other places, definitely get on this. And even if you don't already, it's a good marketplace to expand into, as a lot of people don't even realize we can sell stuff on Temu. Let me know if you guys have any questions, comments, anything like that. Always happy to chat with you guys down below. Really appreciate you watching this video though, and I will see you next time.